Hey, you guys want to see something really cool? Check this out. All right, so this is my little setup here. Got my little wine, got my computer, got my head rush, and the B.Beat. This is our new tool, guys. This is awesome. Let me explain. So right now, oh, let me change it. I switch. I'm using Footloose as a tester. So let me change this to Let's Groove or something. It doesn't really matter. All right, so now the B.Beat has got one folder of stems with click track and guides and MIDI and video, all in this little folder called Footloose. So out of the B.Beat, you have a wireless MIDI, which is talking to this, which talks to the head rush. Then we also have an HDMI that's talking to this screen right here, okay? And then I have some outs. So the out is the yellow, and that's going into my interface, which I disconnected. So let me reconnect these because I was doing something else. I'm putting this in my interface, channel 4. So there's channel 4, and then the other one, which is just going to be all the other tracks, is going to be in channel 3, simulating our mixer. So in our mixer, we can bring the fader all the way down for the main outs, but in our auxes or in-ears, we can turn it up so we can hear the clicks and all that other stuff, okay? And then this will be a fade up so that the audience can hear the tracks, all right? Same thing. So now I'm going to go ahead and arm this so you guys can hear the recordings. I'm going to arm it, as you see I'm doing there. And I'm going to go ahead and press record now and watch the magic happen. So it's recording. Got the B.Beat. I'm going to hit play.
Footloose.
It's going to
Intro.
automatically change
Drums
that to Footloose.
1, 2, 3, 4.
And you're going to see this cool video come up. Check that out.
Bass. 1, 2, 3, 4.
And then I'm going to, you should be hearing the audio too.
1, 2, 3, 4. First one.
Isn't that cool? All right, I want to show you something. So what you heard the playback with the guides and the clicks and all that stuff. But what you don't see was in the background here. So when you're sitting here, you can choose to mute things, to add things, or whatever on the fly. You don't have to try to re-record the whole thing. So if I go into the menu here and hit load, that's going to load the song, and then I can hit menu, right? And then just press this button, and now I'm in the entire guide here. So right now this is the master volume of the entire playback. So I can turn it up, turn it down, whatever. Using these buttons, I can go and select. So there's the guide, the drums, percussion, bass, synth pad, rhythm guitar, backing vocals, or whatever. I didn't put the lead vocals in. But let's say, for practice, I want all these, right? But when we practice together, let's say I'm gonna mute the drums, and then I'm gonna keep the percussion in. I'm gonna mute the bass, because Carlos is gonna play bass. And then let's say Richard's gonna play keys, but we want the pad to stay in. And then I'm playing all the guitar parts, so let's get rid of that. Or, in this case, I left it in, but I actually went into the DAW and I cut out what I don't want, and I left in what I do want so that I can play lead over certain parts. So that's pretty cool. And then the backing vocals, if we want to leave that in, or let's say we want to leave it in, but just barely, like we don't really want it to be, loud in the mix, because we're going to be singing too, right? So we could take that and just turn it down a little bit. you know? So now we have backing vocals, but they're kind of far in the background. We're still singing, and this is just kind of filling in some of the space. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, we can just do that on the fly. And then when you're done, you can just leave it the way it is, and then just go back, you know, and start playing. Just hit play, boom, and you're good to go.